Hello, this is JB. I live in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight I'm going to talk about the idea that people want connection. So, times are tough now. Everybody knows that. Economically, politically, and people just feel isolated because everyone is trying to make it and they're focused on themselves. And technology, in a lot of ways, isolates us from each other, even though you would think it would bring us together, because in some ways it does connect us, but it also isolates us because everyone is looking at their phone or on their laptop or making YouTube videos like I'm doing right now. So they're not out talking to people and meeting up and walking in the park together, or playing basketball or doing whatever, and they just feel alone. So, two situations in the last week had me thinking about this. The first one was I was at the YMCA one morning, like 11 o'clock in the morning, and I went in there, like I often do, to go in there and just shoot baskets by myself or dribble around or bounce the ball off the wall. Just do something, just to keep active. At my age, I don't really play competitive, and I haven't. Like, I haven't played one on one against somebody in, like, I don't know, maybe 22 years, 21 years. I'm 39, so since I was 17, I haven't really played because, I wasn't a high school player, not a college player, and obviously not a pro, so I don't have a lot of reason to play other than just I enjoy it some. And I did a lot when I was younger, but um, now I just don't play quite as much. But anyway, I went into the YMCA and I was just gonna shoot some baskets and move around a little bit. And there was a guy already in there, and I don't know how old he was, but he was my age or younger, maybe somewhere between 25 and 40. And he said, "Hey, you want to play one on one?" I said, "No, not really." I said, "Do you?" He said, "Yeah, I want to play." I said, "Okay." And he had obviously been in there for some time playing by himself, and he just wanted to play somebody else. So I said, "You're going to beat me, and I'm not going to be much fun to play because I don't play one on one very much." And he said, "That's no problem. I just want to play." And so we played. I said, we can only go to 11 because I'm old, and I don't know if I can make it much farther than that. Maybe I could, but I didn't really want to. So I told him we'll play to 11, and he he was okay. He was considering his age, and he's just a YMCA basketball player. And we played, and I didn't play hard, but I played, hard enough to make it fun. And I played defense, and I tried to score on offense, and he did the same. He beat me, I think. We only went to 11, but we kept losing track of the score. But I think he beat me like 11-7. But it didn't matter to me because I didn't care about winning. I'm not going to get a championship ring or a trophy. So I was like, we'll just play, and if I lose, that's fine. And he felt the same way, but I think he wanted to win a little bit more, and that's why I won. But the point is that, like, he just wanted to play someone. He didn't want to just shoot by himself. He wanted to have, like, some interaction with someone. And, like, at the end of the game, we shook hands and said, "Hey, that was fun." And I said, "Thanks for asking." And he's like, "Yeah, thanks for playing." And that was it. But, like, I could tell that he enjoyed the fact that he got to play with someone else, because it wouldn't have been the same as if he had just gone in there and shot some baskets and went home. And just that interaction, and just engaging with someone else and having someone else to challenge you, seemed like it was fun for him, and that he enjoyed that. And for me, it was kind of similar. Like, I didn't really want to play, but I did it for him because I could tell that he wanted to play, and so I got something out of that. Being able to give him that little bit of whatever you call it, joy or happiness or satisfaction. But so he liked that, and I liked it too. But then like on the weekends, I often go to this place called Green Bay Indoor Golf, and they have these screens where you play golf. Like you hit the ball against the screen, and then it's like a Wii game or a PlayStation or something. So it's like a video game, but it's on a big screen, and you can play all the different courses and uh, have multiple players. So it's like you and your friends can go there and play around golf. And I don't play golf. I don't even know what clubs to use for what, other than I know what a putter's for and I know what a driver's for, and that's about it. But so I don't do that. But on the side, they have there's a side part of the building. They have this place that they call Putt Social, which is like Putt Putt that we used to play a long time ago, but it's better because it's like more professional and it's more realistic. So it's more like a putting green. There are slopes and curves in the on the surface, but it's not like putt putt where you had to like putt straight up a hill or you had to go through a windmill or different things like that. So it's more realistic, and I go there a lot of times on Saturday, and you get 18 holes, so you go around the course 9 times. I just go there for fun, and I put the ball around. I don't really care what my score is. I've never kept score, but I just go there. It's just something to do, and a lot of times I sit. They have a bar there. I sit there at the bar and drink Dr. Pepper, and watch the basketball game or what have you, and just to be around other people, not like I don't have to talk to the people. I don't have to be their best friend. But when I come in, the bartenders know my name. They say, "Hey, Jared, how you doing? What's up? Good to see you. It's Saturday again," because I go there every Saturday. And they're not my best friends, but they're just friendly people, and it's nice. And I say, "Oh yeah, everything's good." And they say, "Dr. Pepper, right?" And a lot of times they don't even ask; they just bring it because they know that's the only thing I'll drink there. Unless they don't have Dr. Pepper, I'll drink Pepsi or Coke. But I don't drink alcohol anymore. And so it's nice just to have a little interaction. But last Saturday I was there, and I played 18 holes, and then walked in a guy. He was probably under 30, and he had a lady with him. I don't know if it was his sister, or his cousin, his friend, his girlfriend, his wife. I don't know, but it didn't matter. She didn't really want to play, and so she kind of sat off to the side, and she was just there to support him so he could play and he could have fun. And but he was like, "Hey man, where you going?" I said, "Oh, I'm done. I just finished, played my 18 holes, and so I didn't play for any more than that, pay for any more than that." And he said, "They'll let you play more." He said, "Do you want to play me?" I said, "Not really, but I will." And so I said, "I don't know the rules, and like I'm not real competitive in this, but I will. I'll play. You just tell me how you want to play. We'll play that way." And so he said, basically the rules are whoever gets it in first wins, and you go back and forth and take turns, and wins the hole. So we just counted by who won the hole rather than counting the strokes, and that was fine. I had, like I said, been going there every Saturday, so he did okay, but I did just a little bit better than him because it was his first time. He'd never been there before, and but it didn't matter. Didn't matter who won or who lost. We weren't, playing $20 a hole or something. So whoever won, they won. Who cares? And I won. He's like, I tried to make it easier for him to, say, "Oh, you can just try that one again," or whatever. And he said, "No, we're going to play fair and square. Like, you don't have to give it to me." And I said, "Okay." And but I won, and he said, "Hey man, that was fun." And he shook my hand. I said, "Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for asking me." And I went on my way, and they went on their way. And every time, the next couple hours that I was there, I saw them. They said, "Hey, how you doing? What's up, man?" And so what I could take from that is like that guy, even though he was much different than I am, at least from what I could tell, uh, he looks only, but he wanted to connect with somebody. If it had not been me, it might have been somebody else. And but he just wanted a connection. He wanted to play. He didn't want to just go in there and play by myself. I usually play by myself. I don't care. But he wanted just to interact with somebody else and have a little competition, a little fun. It didn't matter if you won or lost. Didn't care. And it was just like something to do. And like some people are perfectly fine with doing everything by themselves and not ever communicating with anyone else. I like to interact with people in some ways, but sometimes I just like to be by myself. Even though I'm around a lot of other people, I just do my own thing. And but it is nice when other people like they see you. So they see you. That means like they recognize you. Even if they don't know who you are, they recognize, hey, that's another person, and they want to interact with you. That's a cool thing. It reminds me of like when I was a kid walking around, gato, fucking shit. When I was a kid walking around the neighborhood, if you see another kid, you say, hey, how you doing? What's your name? And then you say, you want to throw the ball? Yeah, let's throw the ball. You want to shoot basketball? You want to play tennis? You want to play soccer? You want to whatever? Yeah, let's do it. And then you play, and then even though you were strangers at first, now you're best friends. Like all of my friends from the neighborhood when I was a kid, that's how we met. Like you see them walking down the street, you say, hey, I got a football, you want to throw? And then I'm still friends with most of them, at least the ones that didn't die yet. And so people just want to play. They want to interact. They want to have some human connection and some memory, because it's not quite the same when you do it by yourself. Like you might remember that you did it, but like you don't have a memory of like a fun interaction. So that's what people look for. But so I guess all I can say is, if someone invites you, take them up on it. You know, it might be a chance to meet somebody new, or to have an interaction that you've never had, or experience you've had, or to learn something. Because people can teach you things that you never thought that that would be useful to you. And so that's what I've done, what I try to do, because it helps them and it can help you. So that's it. Thanks for listening. Bye.